There we go. Love and life. Okay. I think Teach you go second, right? Always.
So in the UP matchup, I think the Teach wants to go first.
Oh, I guess you deny it on curve.
Just so they can play the dot Q and then into the Van Auger to remove the Zorajuro to stop that first ramp.
I've been seeing CJ actually told me this. The blue purple Luffy's have been running the Mihawk, like the Ninecop. They've been like removing Katas and playing Mihawk instead.
So that's for the grey and purple, the grapefruit, just to get rid of those Sanji Puddins, and also in the black purple Luffy to get rid of the beer Luffy.
How's the matchup in general? I think it's. I don't know. I haven't.
The Teach, honestly, it depends on who goes first. And also, it is kind of 50-50. It's a pretty even matchup.
Yeah, I want to say you kind of deny the Sanji, like the 9-cost Sanji play with the leader ability, which seems really strong into the matchup. Right? But then
the problem is you're denying so many cards in hand as Teach to keep on going beyond plays, and UP can end up being really defensive in the end, protecting everything. So they're chucking cards each turn just to deny your on plays. So you're effectively starving them with no cards in hand to then counter out.
I guess, but surely you just don't cancel on plays until like, because 3 Don or 4 Don, you're either playing Bonclay or Zoro. If you stop it on plays, you'll just go for the Zoro if you have it.
Yeah, you're probably only denying later on, sort of on the 9 Don turn, going into the double draw.
You can Red Rock the Teach blocker as well, which must be annoying as fuck.
The Grav Blade stronger in this matchup, so you can bot deck Van Augers and the Bergermans.
Yeah. I want to say it's 50-50, but I'm not a Teach or UP player, so UP light favored. Yeah, I can see that. It's 6k leader. Teach doesn't run a lot of 2ks. I don't know what it's like for the new STs, but having to counter 2k every turn must be rough.
Yeah, so just swinging 6. Take that one. Get an extra card in hand.
I'm not gonna lie, I can see Jack's like Capt's water fountain in the background. That's some fancy ass stuff right there.
A pudding on 4 Don.
I guess he just has nothing else to play. You don't really play much. You can play
it's the Bonclay or the Zorajuro.
You had Gear 2 as well.
Yeah, Gear 2.
But like, I'm guessing he just has none of them in hand. He only runs 1 pudding though, so that's it's crazy that he's got the pudding, but then no Gear 2, Zoro or Bonclay. Okay. So 5 Don, what do you play here? Augur? Augur Burger?
Depends what he's got in hand, but there's no dot Q on board. So you're probably wanting to. He's thinking about it. Maybe he's wanting to do some searches, get some Lafitte's on the board.
I think the issue is you want to be swinging at least like interlead every turn, and you have to commit a Dom for that. And I'm guessing that just kind of slows you down slightly as Teach.
So he takes the new starter deck Teach off search.
Is that the on KO take a black card from trash?
Yeah, so it's the new Jack with no plus forecast.
Yeah.
Can take itself back when it's KO'd.
Yeah, that's a bit busted, I can't lie. I like how Jack puts the dice on his cards to show how many cards he's got. This guy's a gamer. He's PR trained or whatever. He's live show trained. 6 done on Luffy though. I guess
7 done, isn't it? So you'd probably want to play the Nami blocker here just to have a look and set up for your double dons, double drawing.
I think it's 6 done. Yeah, teach went first.
Oh, okay.
You can't KO the Kuzan either, so you can't make use of like Godfred to ramp. But I guess you don't really need to because you're going to be 8 done next. Oh, you have to be 8 done before the turn starts, don't you? So yeah,
Yeah.
Doesn't matter regardless. Play Nami blocker.
So it's draw 3 and then place 2 back. Probably won't get to use it, as Jack will be cancelling on plays from next turn, every turn.
I feel like there's one turn where you don't do it and then you just end up fucking the entire game and then you just end up kicking yourself. It's a really awkward matchup, to be fair, like these two decks. Because I feel like they both just want to go kind of like stall late, and then it gets to late game, and they're both kind of just...
They're both late game monsters.
Yeah, exactly. One starts playing Teachers, one starts trying to play Sanji's, but his on plays are cancelled, but then Teachers get red docked, etc., etc.
Let me check the deck lists again.
How
many red rocks and grav blades have we got?
2 gravs, 1 red rock. I do get quite worried seeing that the blue purple Luffy is still free life. I'm not gonna lie. Planet Augur.
Yeah, so that will just remove an army blocker.
Yeah. And then search with full of lead. Hachinosu. Trash the Burger Boy.
So do we have any Vakuzan in hand, or are we hoping to find one? Because I know we did trash one earlier on for the search.
Do you think it's more of a cost removal deck now? Is it? Do you still?
I don't.
Burger Boy?
I don't think Teachers. There's a finalized list yet. There's a lot of variants. So there's the just burgers and blockers, lots of small cost blockers. Big up your big man Burger Boy. Go ham with him, and then there's the removal options with Van Augur, obviously Laboon, and the new Teach.
I guess there's a lot of stuff that wrecks Burger Boy right now. There's Luna. Luna freezes it, right?
Yeah, and obviously the buggy promo card.
Yeah. Burger Boy does not seem the best. Current meta.
Okay, so I guess we're hoping to see a Katakuri
on 8 Don, yeah. Kata, or I guess you could play.
I'd be worried about the Katakuri getting instantly removed, though.
Yeah, that's the only thought, really. You could. There's not really much you can do at 8 Don. You're all 9 costs. Your top end of like your deck is all 9 costs. At 8 Don, you're kind of a bit. It's Kata or bust. You can play like a Rush Sanji maybe, but
yeah,
that's
I
not
think
really
he
gonna
only
do
runs one, and I think I saw that hit with trash earlier.
Oh, did it? Okay, well, we're cooked. It's Kata, blocker or bust. I guess you could. Godfred
to KO over Van Augur.
not bad. You ramp, go to 9 Don, leaves you with 4 Don. I think if you wanted, you could maybe Bonclay and ramp to 10. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That
And
will
then
just get instantly removed next turn.
it's more the fact you have a Don up now.
Yeah, to
you
counter out
can...
any attacks. Ooh,
Exactly, yeah. Ooh.
that's 7 at lead. That would have been disgusting if it was a finger pistol trigger.
Imagine. Do you see the new alt art for it in the PRBO too?
Yeah, I think I need to pick up a play set of that when it releases.
They're really cooking.
Not a fan of the Shanks alt art that's being shown though.
I like it. I think
it's too similar to the original.
I get that. They should have got a different artist to do it maybe, but I like the art style.
Yeah, but that's because the base SR is good. I was expecting a little bit more for the Ulth. I don't know. I know Jack will be happy with his SP playset.
Yeah, I think you always take SP over it anyway. Those SPs look insane.
So there we go. There's the Van Auger to get rid of that Bonclay.
Would you just dry play this now, or are you playing Kuzan if you have it and then using it to draw?
I think I'd be playing a Van Auger from hand. Yeah.
And then just KO it. It's not a bad play.
And then 4 Dana Burger.
You need to swing at lead. Oh, there's 4 Dana Burger. Is he gonna cancel on plays?
He has to.
I don't think you can let him. You trust the teach.
Yeah, so Jack will be going down 1 card in hand every turn now.
It's already 2 life as well, so it's not like he can counter out a lot of stuff either. So even if, I mean, you can literally just, he only runs 1 of them, but you can dry play the Rush Luffy, if you get what I'm saying, and then just pressure. It's probably not the best play, to be honest with you, but it takes him down to 1 life because there's no way he's countering out a 10k swing, and then you just kind of, from there, he doesn't really have anything to remove it unless he swings big with like.
Don't think he runs it, but in this matchup specifically, the 8 cost Luffy is a really value because you can just keep on bouncing that burger to hand, and its rush is just inherent. You don't need to. It's not an on-play rush like the 9 cost Luffy.
Yeah, it's when attacking.
Yeah,
that's a bar measure right there. I don't want to say the word because it sounds very similar to a naughty word, but it's a bar measure. Bartender right here. I know.
I like the egg cup for ability used on Teach.
It's not an egg cup. It's a bar. It's a bar measurement. Come on now.
Nah, it's an egg cup.
That's not an egg cup.
Jax has his egg and soldiers in that.
Fuck it up. You could play. He plays the Mihawk. To be fair, he's cancelled on plays and but yeah, it's not looking good. There's not really much. Kata blocker, Big Mom you can't use, Sanji you can't use, Mihawk you can't use. It doesn't feel good playing a flat 9 class that was close to a teach laugh. Love that. Please don't give me that. The Kobe laugh. Do you just...
So that's Van Ogre and Burger gone.
Yeah, that's actually a huge... That's best case, I think.
So we freed on it to just pass? Or does he swing with the pudding? But do you want to keep it on board? Have a swing later on?
I feel like you want to get cards out of his hand so next turn he doesn't, I'm not mad with the Zoro either. Zoro's actually good.
Yeah, that will just get popped by the teach.
Oh yeah, that is. I take it back. I take it all back. I guess it stops the teach swinging into life though, which is all right. Do teach. I respect that. Do teach, but cool mat.
Bit of a gooner, Matt.
Bit of a gooner mat. No Kobe. Mid mat actually. Take it back.
At least he's
Chad
got his
mat.
hand in the position, centering it.
No brownie points. No points to Gryffindor. He's got no Donald. I mean, I feel like it's blue purple right now. You just kind of you're not feeling.
He's got
too
free life. He's chilling.
Yeah, it's you're too far into the game and you're too high. Like he KOs the Zoro. You kind of like okay, maybe that's a little bit of a misplay, but we let it slide because you're not taking a 7th swing at life. People hate Teach so much. I'm also root for blue purple. I hate both of them with a passion.
I plays with Doc Q to KO the Buddha. Okay.
Kind
I
of
guess
big
we get a Kuzan to bring back a burger from trash. I know, we'll just
dry players
play it. Yeah.
And then you swing 6 at the end. You need to start taking life at some point. I understand you want to build board, but like, did he just search?
Yeah, so playable effect. It can grab itself. It's
Okay.
it's my
Is it
year
the
of begins is the only one that can't search itself.
Okay. And the caribou blocker. He's gone. What power's Burger at?
I think he's an 8k.
Is it every 5 cards or
Every 4.
every 4? So yeah, he's 7k, I think. No,
I
maybe
think he's got 12 in there.
play a good deck like Caesar Clown. I think Caesar's a slept on pick. Its leader ability is wild. Its support cards are just shit. If it got Kobe treatment, like secret 2 SRs, load of rares, I think Caesar would be good.
Yeah, the Burgess is exactly 8k. 12 cards in trash.
The Lafitte kind of answers the issue of him having to trash a card every turn. Ooh. He did cancel on play, so that's literally just a 9-cost 10k body.
That's
that
just a big
rush.
buzzer. Yeah.
Yeah, it can't rush because it's on play to trigger the rush. We took it back. Oh wait, no, that was the switch off the leader. My bad, my bad. God, I'm still wrapping my head around the blue purple ability. I'm glad I don't play it. Seems like some proper microwave brain sort of like deck.
I mean, it's you draw 1 and then rearrange and then draw. It's not that difficult.
Top 5, search 1, then you put it top or bottom, right? And then you draw 1, right?
So you can bottom deck it or top deck it. And
Yeah. And then you draw 1. Mate, I'm a red deck player. Keep it simple, yeah? Draw a card or on KO effect. That's all I need.
I remember you trying to get your head around trash.
Yeah, the red black Kobe deck. They really threw a curveball at me. I'm a pleb. he could have another Grav Blade in hand, but he only runs 2, so chances are a bit slim. Doesn't have on
Yeah.
players, so once again can't literally use any of his top end effectively. Except for Capt.
Yeah. With no bodies on board as well, he's struggling to go for targets here because you swing into the Lafitte. Yeah, he just gets blocked by the Caribou if he wants to keep it up.
Any of your low end bodies as well, they just get popped. And you don't want to swing into Doc Q because it's just going to draw him a card. I think if he swung into Lafitte or Doc Q, I'd probably block it. Who's winning? Jack, it looks like, I believe.
He did draw a Lafitte, but I can't remember if he trashed it as well. So he might have another one in hand.
I think he did trash it.
Yeah. So there you go, he's just blocked.
Then plays 2. Bond's definitely getting popped unless
He needs to get Van Auger to do that, or a Tempest kick.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. I mean, he's got 2. He's got 2 Van Auger in. Oh no, one of them got bottom decked. I think he has one Van Auger. Yeah. So if he had Kuzan, he could also just take one out of trash.
So here's another search to power up the burger. And there's one. Oh. That's a tough choice.
I wouldn't take the 10 cost, to be honest. I think his board's established enough that he doesn't really need to worry. But I guess he is at 2 life. But the Van Auger seems so value, considering you're stopping all of his top end from actually playing. So all his bottom end is just going to get removed with Van Auger. He just needs to make sure that Lafitte survives so it can keep filling hand.
So up with Van Auger.
And then -2. Do you go for the Nami or do you go for Bonclay here? Surely you go for Bonclay, yeah?
Yeah, Bonclay. And he KOs the Nami now as well.
That's gotta hurt. And then 7 at life, yeah. 2k? How many 2ks is he running? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Probably 8.
Yeah, 8 and 8 events. Or 9 counter events, sorry. It's not too bad.
So it's trash for Lafitte for no one plays. Yeah. What do you swing at here?
You need to get rid of a lot, to be honest. It's not really something you can answer. And it's not like you can play a rush character either, because the only rush he has is on play. Even the Sanji's on play, isn't it?
I think it is.
It is, yeah. It's remove 1 or more Don. This character gains rush. You genuinely... it's a real sticky situation. Searches Zoro. I don't really see any way you can kind of bring it back.
Yeah, it's looking a bit rough.
Is it one of those things where if you just played out a big body with a high cost earlier on, and it's like it's better.
It's not seeing the Katakuri on 8 Don does suck a little before you've got your leader effect. But even if the Katakuri was played, I don't think it would have made much difference because Jack already had the Van Auger and the Teach on
Yeah,
board. So we would just need to answer it with another Van Auger.
that's true.
I think it hurt as well not getting the initial ramp off. I think we only saw a Godfred.
Godfred at 6 Don as well. It's not like it was
Yeah, there's the Katakuri now.
You can just remove this, can't you, though?
He would need to play some more removal. So either Tempest
Like,
Kick or a Stronger.
Does he play a Stronger? One Stronger gets it gone, right? Van Auger Stronger into Teach. That's gone. Oh, he's thinking.
Sergeant Wolf.
Sergeant Wolf. Oh my. That's the new ST one, isn't it? Wait, I need to get this.
I think it gains cost for every card in trash.
Let me read it real quick.
Yeah, so it's +1 cost for every 4 cards in your trash. It's just a 6k blocker. Yeah, there's the Van Auger. Kuzan into Van Auger, so that Katakuri's dead.
And then Burger's just going to be swinging. I don't know what powers Burger's at now. It must be 9 or 10k.
I think he's at 10.
You do have 2 Don up to counter, but like you've even got you Gungam Giant, which helps you filter hand a little bit. But I don't know what you filter hand for really, because he's just going to stop on players again. It's a real rough situation for blue purple. We're watching a murder live on Twitch, like genuinely. It's a really slow death as well. I bet this doesn't feel good. If I was playing against this, I might have genuinely go up and get a drink midway through the game. No one plays, love that.
I think you need to see a Gravblade here. Gravblade, the Burger, and one of the Van Augers. But it's not looking good.
Yeah, but what do you play after that? You grab Blade, and then you've
just got to attach 1 Don to leader. Keep 2 up for counters. That's it.
I guess, yeah. Does he play any low body cost bodies? Like
lowest is for Zorajura.
He's not an Uso Hachi merchant like yourself. He does have it, but I don't know if he'll play it. Oof. It seems like he's psyching him out. When I see Jack playing out all of the cards he has in hand one by one individually, this is a proper like mental mind game going on.
That's certainly a pickup. Sanji.
I don't know what you take though. There's not a lot.
It could be the only straw hand at the top, and then he's rearranging the Grav Blade to draw into. All right, we'll see if he rests 7 now.
I love how at the start of this game I was like, damn, this blue purple is at free life. I'm getting like it's pretty much GG, and it's just a complete 180. Looks really rough. Yeah, it's Jack's doing really well at just making sure he's having a miserable time, basically.
Okay.
8 at what is that at?
It's got to be face, surely. Go on, go face. 2 twos.
Twos, holy. That's where the strongest were. 4 down.
Ooh, so
Play.
no grav blades. There must be an Uso or Zorajuro. Yeah.
Just going wide, I guess that's like.
Yeah, it's a stall, I guess.
He can only remove 1 card at least, but like.
Unless he's got a dock queue in hand, but he's
Yeah.
losing something from his board then.
Well, you don't have to commit the Van Augers. You can just pop the Zorajoro and then just swing with the Van Augers. That's the thing.
I mean, he's losing his board to remove both bodies. Because he would need to replace something on board to get another KO unit.
Yeah. I think you just leave you're at 1 life, you've got a blocker up. I think you just leave the Bonclay. I would pop the Zorro.
No, no way. You kill the Bonclay?
Well, no, because you surely not.
Yeah, you're killing the Bonclay. That's just costing your burger to 10.
You have set well, he's swung with the wolf blocker, but I think you just dry swing into him, like, and then I maybe wouldn't have swung at wolf. I would have left wolf up. Just play smoker. It's free. Actually, to be fair, no, because the Sergeant Wolf said it can't get you so hatchied either. Like,
wait, what's happening?
He's swinging.
Is
he's
this
swinging.
the biggest throw?
I maybe wouldn't have swung with the wolf. Okay, I would have left the blocker up because it can't beat you so hatchied because it's like a 9 cost body. It can get red rocked and that's it. I would have popped the Zorajoro, swung 6/6, 10. Oh, he's playing teach over. Okay, that's fine.
I could have swore those Dom arrested just.
I think he was pre-resting them, if you go on. He already had the idea in his mind. If that Blackbeard gets how many cards in hand? He has no cards in hand. If that Blackbeard gets red rocked into into a 6k into a 10k 11k swing from Bonclay.
Yeah, Bonclay stunned from teach.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm used to turning it upside down when I get negated.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the 8 cost Luffy is the tech for this matchup. Nah, that's a scoop.
That is a little bit of a scoop. I can understand why people don't play it because you trash a card from hand, but I guess the leader ability kind of counts for that a little bit. But you always end up trashing a card to bounce a card. What other matchups is that 8 cost secret good into
though? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think it's good into a lot
because I mean you wouldn't really be playing it into Lucci either. Because what would you bounce back? A Rebecca so they can do shenanigans for next turn.
Yeah, exactly. It's just
Kuzan maybe for when attacking. Betty, yeah.
Betty, yeah, that is true actually. But then I just feel like there's better cards to play than it, you know? Aggro decks, yeah. Wouldn't work against Kobe, just want that to be known. Some power shuffling here. I can remember my first event I played, and some guy told me I couldn't power shuffle, and I was just like, oh, what? I was like, I'm really bad at shuffling. This guy's like, it's not legal to power shuffle, and I was just like, oh no. Oh man, I was such a pleb.
I'm pretty sure you did best at your first event than your second. Is that right? Or is
Yeah, I
that
think
no comment?
I got gear 5 done for my first event. That was about it. Should have knocked him out. Shuffling was slow. I'm terrible at shuffling. I can't flame anybody. What's Kobe like into Blackbeard? All the Blackbeard players seem to have vanished. They've not played it yet. I haven't played the new ST card, so I feel like Kobe's not that good into it. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like it's not that good into it, unless it's playing like the removal type. Actually, I guess you can you can effectively remove most of its big body. It's like Burger Boy you can dull and swing into, or Hibari and swing into early game, which is kind of good.
Isn't a lot of the stuff with Kobe on play though for attacking interactive?
So Helmeppo is on play, but the rush on sword characters isn't its leader ability. So like you would
They have
still
to
be
be
able to.
rested though, right? Not active.
They have to be rested, yeah.
Okay.
But you could just Aramaki. So you could play, even if you cancelled on players, you could Aramaki and Hibari at 6 Don and swing a 7 into something. And then give Kobe active attack from the when attacking. Hibari huge, yeah. Even when it's not a Kobe game, I make it about a Kobe game. That's how dedicated I am.
Kobe's your entire personality.
He is. He is. He's the GOAT. He's the Moomin Rider of One Piece.
Okay, it's Jack going second. Has he got the stage? Oh no.
No. Oh man, imagine if he drew free my era.
I did that at the store championships. I think it was 2 My Era Begins and a finger pistol.
Did you see the
bit of
clip
a
of the
whiff?
guy that did it? I think it was like one of the.
Yeah, it was at the regionals online, offline regionals recently.
Yeah, yeah. That's gotta hurt. Kobe life. Damn straight. I feel.
Okay. So this is good if he's got the Zorajuro in hand. It's not getting removed unless it's a finger pistol.
I don't want to feed the nerfed goal. He had Marineford, where he didn't even have a feat. Shanks had a feat. He just shouted, and then he blew up an island with his hand. I don't know. There's not a lot of people in One Piece who can blow up an island with his hand. Put some respect to my boy's name.
Okay, so we'll see if Jack's got the finger pistol to answer this Zorajuro now. Nope, he does not.
That's pretty rough. So this is going to 6 Don. If you're lucky, you have either Godfred
So we could Godfred the Lafitte. Or be super greedy and play another Zorajuro.
I don't think you would. I feel
Bonclay would be nice.
when I played Red Purple, playing Zorajuro after 3 Don felt really bad because most of the time there's just so much stuff that removes it at that sort of like Don amount. It's just a bit cooked, especially against Teach. I'd be 6 Don next turn, so he couldn't play the Teach, the 7 cost, but like he could definitely remove it somehow. Van Orga, .q. Pop.
You don't have enough done.
It's .q 2 Don.
.q is 2 and Van Ork is 5. Yeah.
I thought it was 1. My bad.
Yeah, you need the finger pistol for it.
That's valid. Swing 5. Ripper for Admiral. Ripper is a go. PRB 3. OR inbound. 7 at life. I do like being aggro against Teach, but I don't like letting him get
in again.
Oh God, I hate that card. What does Snake Man look for in the matchup Bonclay and Cat? I think Bonclay's big. I think you'd want the secret. Like Deggers has said. He said the secret's really good into this, which actually seems kind of valid. But like all your top end just gets on played cancelled. So I'm guessing you just want your lower cost bodies and pray they don't get removed. I guess if you got an early Rush Sanji on board, it'd actually be kind of huge.
Yeah, you need to really. It's for ramp, getting up high quickly. Start playing your big bodies before the Teach can drop his 10 costs and all his removal. Server can't keep up then with the big boys smacking on you.
I suppose the earlier you ramp up there as well, the earlier Teach has to start trashing cards, which kind of puts him on a timer then if he doesn't have a number of feats and draw.
So, because in the previous turn, I think it was Jack took 2 life and then just got hit by the pudding instantly. To reshuffle those and redraw. Quite like that.
I think you wouldn't expect it, to be fair. It happens one game, you'd be like, surely it's not happening again.
Especially when it's a one-off.
Yeah, well, he doesn't know that, but like...
it's for one-off tech. I mean, at max, you're only really running 2 pudding.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're never expecting this to happen back to back.
Yeah.
He's thinking. Could Grav Blade, if he has Grav Blade, which would be kind of value to get rid of the 2 Burger Boys, and then
That'd be huge.
Swing
pudding into the
pudding.
Lafitte.
Yeah, exactly. And then you just have... Is he on 7 Don or is he on 8 Don? He went first this game and he ramped his Zoro, so it would be 8 Don. So you'll have another Don to play with. But you don't really... He has no 1 cost besides event, so... Just a 7 swing at life, maybe.
See if he's got the category as well.
Oh yeah, Kata at 8. I forgot about that. I feel like it's more worth to get rid of the 2 burgers with Grav Blade if you have it though, than play the Cat, surely.
Oh yeah, if you've got it. Yeah, that's a category. Burgess are at 7.
He could have restand the pudding, surely, then.
Is it purple only?
Let me just double check. It's just free cost of 3 or more is active. 2 of your big mom pirates. He could have restood that. So up to 2 of your big mom pirates type characters with a cost of 3 or more is active, then add 1 Don from your Don deck and rest it. So he could have restood it if he wanted. I think that pudding is a big mom pirates. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, good spot.
I was thinking, I was like, maybe it's color locked, but no. If it dies, it's not like huge. Well, on dominant, it's a free swing, dry swing at life, so it's kind of getting a card out of teacher's hand towards the end of the game is probably pretty big. What's that, 8k at life?
8 at face. Another 8 at face.
Surely you block and then counter. I don't think you want to let the cat die here. Yeah.
I think that Sanji was a one of as well, is that right?
Yeah, he's got no way of removing like an active Kuzan now if he does play it. But usually you just trash that instantly, don't you? With the
I'm just looking at the list as well. He actually runs the 5 cost chopper, which is also a 2k.
yeah, I've seen some. I think is it for the mirror match maybe just because it's a 5 cost 6k body. I don't know, and it's a 2k counter, so like it's
Yeah, it's searchable 2k as well.
yeah.
Can he find the grab blade?
Ooh, that's a gear 2.
Is it fun the Bagua? Oh no, it's gear 2, yeah.
You can't search from the Bagua.
Oh, he's bot decked. Oh yeah. Bot deck, so no grab blade yet.
Yeah, I think you genuinely just need a grav blade, and you're bing chilling, as they'd say. This game looks a lot more even than the last one, for sure.
Yeah, we've actually got stuff on the board on the side of Luffy.
Both sides. What burger's that? 7k? It's not the best sort of situation. I guess you can swing an 8 with the kata, or you can attach it on, but once again you can't use on players of top end, so you're being forced to play your lower end bodies, which could just get removed.
He's thinking of mathing.
Just swing him live. I wonder if he'll restand this one now, or if he'll forget again. Because it's huge if he restands it because he's got no way of removing it.
Jack only counter 1k then? Oh no. There you go. He's put a burger in as well.
He's just doing his little math, I believe. You're at 8 Don. You're kind of like swing 6, swing 7, swing an 8, restand 2, leaving 7 Don up. I guess you could play. You could maybe play the Nami blocker. Right. Seems like
yeah,
sort of alright.
on Clay again. All right. And leaves 3 done up for counters.
See, the thing is, you get this kind of like image in your head. You're like, oh, he definitely has a gear 2, so that's 1 3k counter. He's probably going to have a Gum Giant, so that's 2. That's another.
There's 100% a giant there.
Yeah, like I don't think he's dying this turn. Burgers are at
8.
Teachers on 0 life? Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck. This one could go to game 3. That's actually wild. Jack needs his cat to come jump on his deck real quick and slide him some cards.
I would be interested to know if the not restanding of the pudding was intentional, just to use it as sort of a little pseudo blocker. Tempt Jack. It's like, come on, attack me.
I feel like he's just forgetting. I don't think there's any situation. If you have cat blocker, a gear 2, and most definitely a Gum Giant in hand, I don't think you're feeling like you're going to die this turn, especially with the burgers at 8. I feel like he's maybe just forgetting he can restand it. I mean, he could be doing that, but I feel like it's a waste because he has to play a blocker this turn or he has to win, basically.
Yeah, so 5 into pudding. See,
he's thinking about keeping
it.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like he's just forgot to restand it. I don't think there's a situation where you don't restand it.
It's an extra swing next turn.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. Because he's how many cards in hand? 7? It's 7, 6. I think it's 7. Get your dice on it, Jack. Come on now. Where's the professionalism?
I don't think Jack has that many in hand.
Blocker. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 5 now, so 5 in hand. He's going to trash one for on players.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. 4 in hand.
And then we've got 3 8k swings coming in.
That's 5 in hand, actually, so it was 6. Is it? I can't tell. When they're the same, 100% you want as many swings against teach as possible. Yeah, exactly. Bonclay's been frozen. Because you're not going to have on plays next turn. So you're not playing any of your rush. You're definitely not surviving another turn. Unless you've just got a handful of Gum Giants. I don't think Jack can do anything next turn. 2 13s. Yeah. That's very true.
So there's the Gum.
It's kind of like a make or break. They both kind of need win right now. Maybe because it's hard when you're playing against a purple straw hat leader because you see 3 Don up and you kind of get in this mindset that they're just going to counter out at whatever you throw at him. So even though he's got 3 burgers that swing 8Ks or more than 8K with attached on, you still have this mindset where you're kind of like, I'm not going to kill them even if they're on 1 life. He has blocker 1 life, 3 Don up. You just kind of like 5 cards in hand, teach blocker, 0 life.
It's very fine to red rock. I'm trying to peek at the top of the cards to see what is there.
I don't think
just a
even Red
nuke
Rock.
Sahachi in the middle.
I'm trying to think of like a line for both of them, and it's kind of like without knowing what's in hand, you kind of a bit scuffed. Definitely has an Uso Hachi, you're right about that. I just saw his little frog on his head. His little toad. What are you doing in this situation? Like blue, purple, leafy next turn if you survive. What are you doing?
I think you need to go for it here.
2 big swings.
Yeah, smacking face. So did we get the red rock?
He took a Uso Hachi. He might have
to stack at the top to draw into.
I didn't see what. 2 11s rather, yeah. You could do an 11 and a 12. But I feel like I haven't seen many 2K counters trash from Jack, to be fair.
Well, he's got 6 dons, Divid.
When is Renee playing? Renee played earlier. Did you say he's got 6 dons?
Oh, so he's gone 12 and then blocked. So we go another 12.
2 12s, yeah. 2,
oh.
2,
oh
2. Oh, that's gotta hurt. I mean, there's not much you can do. GG's 2-0 to the teach. What was his hand? He did have a Grav Blade, Uso Hachi. 2 Uso Hachis. I guess you could have maybe. Do you reckon you could have stalled another turn on blue purple if you Grav Blade?
I mean, he couldn't, looking at his hand, but I don't think he could have.
Oh, I had a gear 2 in hand, to be fair.
Yeah, he'd used 3 gear 2s, I thought, already.
Yeah. Well, if you.
Yeah, take the perfume Fuma.
That is so. It's another. Mate, that reminds me of the first game of Renee versus On1, where he did some like mad Kobe play.
Maybe Jack does have the teach source after all.
He does. Well, in that matchup, I feel like it's a good. I feel like the way Jack was playing it was good against Teach.
I've just realised as well, he's not actually running the finger pistols over. Looking at his list.
All right, boys. Thank you for watching. I think Jack's cutting us off. I think we're good. We're wrapping it up. BBC outro. Cue it. Have a great evening.